Hello and welcome to Unpredicts the World Cup 2026. So we've got this website here by Telegraph. It's a British newspaper or something, and they've got England to win the World Cup, which is the biggest joke I've ever heard. Oh, Brits, they're always harping on football coming home. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's go. So we're starting off with Group A. We've got Mexico, Korea, South Africa, and Czechia. I think Mexico, they take the home lead because of their home advantage. And I take South Africa as the dark horse. Then Korea and Czechia. Moving on to Group B, we have Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia. I mean, these guys, who are these guys even doing here? Canada and Switzerland. Maybe it's Switzerland first, then Canada. And then I really don't think these guys have a chance. But you know, it's the World Cup. Surprises do happen. Then we have Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. I think Morocco and Brazil. Hot take from Unk. I think this Brazil squad is cooked, even with Carlo Ancelotti as their manager. I don't have high hopes. Then you have Scotland and Haiti, who are just happy to be here. Then you have the US, the Group D. Have the home advantage. I'm putting you guys first, with Turkey closely behind. Then Australia and Paraguay. Yeah, I mean, I am sleeping on a Latin American country here, so maybe, Latinos breed football. You have Colombia, Brazil, Ecuador, Argentina, Chile, Costa Rica. All of these countries, they just breed football, so maybe I shouldn't count them out completely. Especially because in this tournament, the third place has actually a chance to qualify. Okay, Group E, we have Germany, Ecuador, Cote d'Ivoire, and this is Curacao, I think. It's just a little tiny island nation. What I'm hoping for is that Cote d'Ivoire and Ecuador move through, and Germany just goes out of the group stages like always. That would be just so funny. Losing the group stages 3 World Cups in a row. Oh man, I just love making fun of the Germans because they're always so arrogant. Oh, the mighty German Empire. Oh, look at us, the machines, the Mannschaft. Yeah, we stole Messi's World Cup in 2014. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I just don't like them. Nothing against the people themselves, but I think the team feels like they're too full of themselves. But realistically, I think Germany makes it. Realistically speaking. Then we have Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and Sweden. I think this group is not as easy as most people think. Okay, Tunisia might be at the bottom, but how do you rank the other three? I mean, the orange people, you've got to take it. Then Japan, maybe Japan actually tops this group with how they've been heavily investing in their team. But then Sweden and then Tunisia, I like dark horses, but I don't think you guys are really making it. Then Group G, this group isn't too hard. You have, of course, Belgium, who has always been at the forefront of World Cup competition. Then you have, I actually don't know about these two. Because here's the thing, Egypt is just the one-man squad. Like, a lot of teams are like that. Like Norway, it's the Holland team. You know it, there's no one else there. So this is the Salah team. So I don't really know where to put them. Especially because their track record is quite shite. I also don't know much about Iran, other than the war. So maybe emotions get high. Might be affecting their mood, their morale going into the game. So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm putting Egypt ahead of Iran. And then New Zealand, I don't know what they're doing here, to be honest. Spain, Uruguay, and Saudi, and who's this again? Cape Verde, another island nation on the west coast of Africa, I think. Of course, we're going with Spain and Uruguay, and these two, I don't know. I mean, Saudi Arabia, they pulled an upset against the World Cup winners last time, 2022. The only team that actually managed to defeat Messi, which was so funny. But yeah, I don't think they're doing it again. We come to Group I, which is France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. Pretty easy to predict. France, Senegal go through. This Senegal team has been through a lot lately, and it's been winning AFCON competitions and really fighting for the top. And then Haaland might be able to do something, but I don't think he's going to single-handedly just carry them past the group stages. So yeah, and Iraq, I don't know. I don't have any idea about their squad, if I'm completely honest. So we come to the final 3 groups: Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Argentina and Austria. Algeria and Jordan, not sure who finishes first. I think Algeria because, yeah, the North African competitions are usually just stronger than the Asian competition. So you have Portugal. So this is actually so funny because this is Messi's team and then CR7's team right after. Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, and this appears to be Congo. I'm not really sure why they haven't did it. It is Congo, but okay. We all know Colombia and Portugal are going through. Uzbekistan, I have more faith in them than Congo, to be honest. And then the final group, we have England, Croatia, Panama, and Ghana. I think England and Croatia, then Ghana and Panama. I think Ghana has more World Cup experience than Panama, but that remains to be seen. Okay, let's go for the third place. Who takes the spots? I think maybe this is actually harder than predicting the group stages. Okay, maybe South Korea and Sweden, Paraguay, and okay, pick. So let's move on. Round of 32. Actually, this is so strange because the World Cup has never had a round of 32. We have so many teams this version. But I hiccup with the Telegraph predictor, so we switched over to another English newspaper who seems to be doing this thing, The Guardian, and their website seems just more user-friendly, I guess. Okay, I arranged everything as I previously did, and we have each match. We predict who goes first, who goes through to the next round. So we have South Africa and Canada. I think this is as far as South Africa goes. I would love to have like an upset because that's always fun, more fun to root for the underdog than the first seed, you know. But honestly, I think the home advantage plays a big role here. Netherlands and Brazil. I think Brazil go home early. It's so funny because this team has so much history. This nation has so much history, but the team itself, the squad, yeah, I have no hope. Colombia, Croatia. This is a tough one. I mean, usually I would go for Croatia because they've just been so consistent over the last 3-4 World Cups. But Colombia, you can't count them out either. Any football fan will tell you that Latin American nations are just got so much spirit. I mean, except maybe Brazil at this point. Yeah, Croatia. Spain and Austria. I mean, come on. No disrespect, but Spain wins this easily. So, USA, Bosnia, okay. USA, Belgium and Korea, okay. Belgium, Turkey and Egypt, Turkey, Argentina and Uruguay, yeah. Argentina. Portugal and Ghana, Portugal. Ooh, could be heading into an Argentina-Portugal matchup with this one. That would be interesting. Switzerland and Ecuador, I think. Switzerland, England and Norway. I'll give you Brits something to have fun about. Holland, go home, buddy. Rest up for the next Premier League season. Mexico and Scotland, I think home advantage again, Mexico. Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, I think Senegal, two African nations, but one of them has just been much more consistent. Morocco and Japan, this is so tough. This has got to be like the strongest matchup in this at this stage, I believe. This match would be the most fun because for me, I think both of them are dark horses for this tournament. Like Morocco with what they did in 2022, reaching the semifinals, something that no African nation, no Arab nation has ever accomplished before. So inspiring. But also Japan, with how much they've been investing in this team, and you know, they've even made a whole anime dedicated to this idea of making better football players and winning the World Cup. So I don't know. This will be the hardest match to predict, and I think also it'll be the most fun to watch. So if this actually is the matchup to enjoy, but I think Japan will go through. I don't know why it's many of these are just gut feeling. Many of these predictions. France and Sweden. Okay, France. Come on, France are like the top seed to win this tournament. I think. Germany, Paraguay. I would love for Germany to just get kicked out. But realistically, I think they make it. Okay, then we move on. Germany, France surely. Canada, Netherlands surely. Colombia. Oh, where are we going? Oh, yeah. Croatia and Spain. USA, Belgium. Bye-bye. Host nations, bye-bye. Canada is dead. USA dead. Who's next? Mexico. Yeah, I don't think Mexico are making it either. The Brits, you know, Brits move on to the quarterfinals, surprisingly, to me. Switzerland and Portugal. Okay, Portugal. And of course, this will be a matchup for the ages. Argentina, Portugal. I mean, for Cristiano, this might feel like the World Cup final, even though it's not actually the final. Spain and Belgium. I think Spain. I think they've got just more about them going on. I think that's the quarterfinals done, is it? Did I miss anyone? Yeah, okay. So, France and Netherlands. France and Netherlands. Of course, France, Argentina and Portugal. I don't think this ends well for Ronaldo's squad. At the same time, no winning nation has had a great performance after the World Cup, after winning the World Cup for the next iteration, you know. It's always been Spain wins World Cup 2010, then in 2014 kicked out of the group stage. Germany wins 2014, then in 2018 kicked out of the group stage. So the fact that Argentina made it this far as well, it's just unbelievable. But I think Portugal makes it simply because of that common pattern. When you win something, you're no longer that hungry for it. Based on that pattern alone, I think Portugal make it. England and Mexico, Japan and Senegal. Senegal is a very physical team. Japan is a tactical team. Who wins, tactics or physicality? This will be the question of this match, if we're honest. It's a tough decision to make. I would like tactics to win. I would like to believe that tactics beat firepower. Japan and England. Okay, football is not coming home. Japan and Portugal. I think Portugal takes this one, actually. So this is like a semi-final. It's so close. Maybe. Can Portugal do it? I mean, can Ronaldo actually do it? This will be so surprising. And also poetic to end his career. But also, you know, we have the fairy tale of Japan winning their first World Cup ever. Okay. Let's give it to Ronaldo. France versus Spain. It'll be France and Portugal. Who wins it? I actually think France makes this one. I actually believe they've been already to 2 finals before. This is the 3rd final. They've been consistent. I don't think Portugal has enough. They've got enough maybe to fight for a little while, but to take it, I am not sure. Cristiano Ronaldo fans are going to be mad at me. France makes it. 3rd place, maybe Japan gets an honorable bronze medal. Okay, so this is Unk's prediction for the World Cup 2026.
I think France will repeat their 2018 win. They've just got a squad full of talent to play with.
The first match kicks off tomorrow at 7 p.m. GMT.
And it's Mexico versus South Africa. Let me know who you got winning this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.